Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. Donaldson and Cano slug it out. Coming up next. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Toronto. Center fielder, number 11.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Josh Donaldson is on deck. Full count. Here it comes. On the move again from first. A little bouncer. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. And now he's on the move again for second. Skied into straightaway right. Hannigan waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone.
Donaldson.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now in the box, Greg Bird. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing grounder to the right side. Reined in. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping up now, Royce Hoskins.
Royce Hoskins.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. That's in there. Base hit. Pillar is on his way home. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. As a look, now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Dyson will head to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Ben Gamble, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Hoskins comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Robbie Cano now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. He's set and the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Martin has it, and he makes the throw to first. Cano is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ground ball left side. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Russell Martin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. There's Segura. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And that's over, 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses, ball 4. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Tulowitzki.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Grounded to third. Backhanded. Cano for one. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the one. Digging in to try it again. Teoscar Hernandez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready now, Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman.
And now pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hoskins has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. So digging in now, Mitch Hannigan.
Mitch Hannigan.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar racing back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Hard on the ground toward short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Greg Bird.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance.
Now
Royce
batting,
Hoskins.
left fielder, Royce Hoskins.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Dyson going back on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
The batter
Riding in once again, Kendrys Morales. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Has a look, now the pitch. And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pearce now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the... Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Hernandez. 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
Center fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Tulowitzki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hannigan has it in his tracks. 1 out. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Soft grounder left side. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Gamble. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, number 16.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for 2. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cano waits on the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. He's got it one away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hitter, Nelson Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Pierce has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Yonder Alonso. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Settling in now, Mitch Hannigan trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Tapper up the line. Donaldson bare hands it in time. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Greg Bird.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Royce Hoskins.
Royce Hoskins.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's ball 2.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Just a bit low. Ball 3.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Now a throw to first. Doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Kendrys Morales is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. This one's flared out toward left. Gamble coming on. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Kyle.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Pierce. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Gene Segura comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Fires is ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. Hit hard toward the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Digging in once again, Russell Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen. As both a left-hander and... Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. From the stretch. And, looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And that misses. 2-1. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Line towards center field. And he misses it. He'll get it into second, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. A hit in 2 tries so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Cano for 1. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Gerard Dyson. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Fielder, Gerard Dyson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Falling for it, Hoskins. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Gamble. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pilar is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get out. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Nelson Cruz.
From the stretch. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson's there. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Zunino has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman number
Ready
20,
for another chance? Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. To short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder
Leading off
Alonso.
for the Mariners.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball
First
game.
baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Pitch on the way. Nope. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Mitch Hannigan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Mitch Hannigan is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Stepping up to the plate,
15,
Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gene Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready on 1 and 2. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lined hard to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. The runner scores from second. Zunino rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will score as well. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ben Gamble checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Fires into his motion. Here it is on 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short. There to field it is Tulowitzki, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. James Pazos. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Down the first baseline. Alonso is there. The tag, and he is out. Riding in once again, Royce Hoskins. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ready with the 2-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Segura has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And that'll miss up and in, ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dyson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Aaron Luke will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 62, Aaron Luke.
And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. On the ground to the right side. Pierce gets to it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Nelson Cruz.
Ryan Tepera answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Ryan Tepera.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys. Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. He's set and the pitch. Yonder Alonso is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Hey, one thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Right fielder.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Mitch Hannigan is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And it misses. 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
Number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here.
Dario Alvarez.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You're already down a couple runs already. You got second and third. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out right here. You can't allow any more runs if you want to win this game.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Fernandez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
55, Russell Martin.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The win would be Mike Leakes if our current score holds up. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Up next,
here's Steve Pearce now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Devin Travis will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 29, Devin Travis.
Nick Vincent takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. First offering on its way. Called strike over the outside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now both runners on the move. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Tag on him, and he's out at third. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Right fielder.
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And the pitch on 2-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. The walk would be good here, too.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game. Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Miami, second baseman, number 9.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, second pitch of the game, and that ball looked like it was right there. This could be a great offensive day if he's going to call his zone like that.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Tulowitzki is there. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Batting second here
in is Christian Yelich, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A bare hand for 1. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Devin Travis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Stanton. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Donaldson.
Chen's got his target. First pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Justin Bour. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Justin
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Chasing after it is Pillar. He can't get there as it falls in. Set to get his evening at the plate started, JT Realmuto. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2-1, here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Now in the box, Michael Conforto, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Hoskins has it in his sights, and the inning is over. Striding in, Royce Hoskins. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Royce Hoskins.
Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Skied into straightaway right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are two away now. Settling in now, Greg Bird, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Martin Prado. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pilar. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. A base hit in his first trip.
Christian Yelich.
From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And he'll reach first safely. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Hoskins is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. And a rather easy first out. Into the box now, Steve Pearce. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bouncer down the line. But it gets foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's a check swing, a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chen sets. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In is the third baseman Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit down the third base line. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there were two gone. Now a flare out toward right center. Pierce moving forward. And that's the third out. Striding into the box, Royce Hoskins. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
That's two close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1 from the stretch. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box now, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. Morales rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. Stepping into the box, Steve Pierce trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr in foul ground, and the inning is over. Martin Prado now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Martin.
First pitch coming.
Prado.
Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And a fastball just a bit high. Hit hard to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A ball hit hard to the left side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries 9, so far.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that'll get down for a base hit. in is Christian Yelich. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Christian Yelich.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. So stepping in, Justin Bour, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Hard hit to first. Bird has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Conforto is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chen into the windup. Here's the delivery. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Now
a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And he will get. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Realmuto.
Lifted in the air to center. Pillar's there. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Riding in once again, Michael Conforto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Martin Prado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there. On to first, it's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2
Leading off
thus
for
far in this
Toronto,
one.
Third baseman, Josh
First pitch of the at-bat.
Donaldson.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ramirez has this at short. A quick out number 1. Ready for another chance. Royce Hoskins. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit in the air to right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Morales.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Alexi Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Alexi Ramirez.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Swing and a liner. But there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Center fielder.
Now batting, Christian Yelich. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another shot now, Greg Bird. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The catcher, number
Russell
55.
Martin now, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Steve Pearce. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chen into the windup. First pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Count 3-0.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Tulowitzki.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Yelich. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Pierce is there to put it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Dominic Leone is forced onto the mound now following the injury. And he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Digging in now, JT Realmuto, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Pierce shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Kevin Pillar.
Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready now, Devin Travis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Devin Travis.
Jose Bautista will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Jose Bautista.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there. Base hit. Pillar is on his way home. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now. Now at the plate, Royce Hoskins. First offering on its way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Dribbled up the line. And Longoria is going to make sure this one stays foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Left field and deep. Conforto looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets it.
Brad Ziegler.
Into the windup and the pitch. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Digging in, Greg Bird, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Russell Martin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Evan Longoria.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hoskins is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The left fielder, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And now for the 2nd batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Hoskins comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Martin Prado. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro Suzuki.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now here it comes. Fouled straight back. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man